Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
JO Show.
Welcome,
Welcome, welcome,
welcome to the J.O.
welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome, welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome, welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the JO Show.
What up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy, J.O. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. We talk music. We talk movies. We talk sports. We talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. And listen, Cavs remain hot. The Browns fall asleep in the fourth quarter. We're going to get into all that. But if you look, and then that show. Hey, and if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. Got the boy EPZ with me. He had his daughter's basketball game, man. So we got a plus today. You know what I mean? That's where the deal skis. I don't know, man. Got the Pittsburgh Steelers early. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers right back in the turnaround. What up, though, man? It's your boy. What up? It's your boy JL, man. It's the JL Show Unedited. Again, if you clicked on this, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, open the notifications, share it, comment, tell somebody. Look, we are streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. And yes, we're now on Instagram. We are on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram at the JL Show, one word unedited. And we are on Twitch at one word, the JL Show Unedited. EPZ. EPZ. What up, man?
What up with it, JL? Sorry to all the listeners if y'all hear these squeaky shoes. I wish I could turn the camera around. It's actually not preseason. What you call that? Scrimmage. Last scrimmage of the season. So yeah, man, it's just an honor to be here. You know, at all aspects, I'm gonna be on this JO show. We're gonna make it happen. So again, this is varsity, so we'll start a little earlier. But I'm doing good, man. I have no expectations of anything right now when it comes to those Browns. But we 15-0, baby. That's all I
Yeah,
gotta say.
yeah, that's for sure. 15-0, they are. The Browns, we're gonna jump into them and get them out of the way because again, they fell asleep in the fourth quarter for me, man. When your quarterback throws for damn near 400 yards and 2 touchdowns and no picks, it just has to happen. Kathy Peasy, what's happening? What's happening?
Kathy,
What's
you're
going on?
gonna have to send us your email so we can
Yeah,
get
Kathy, we
you.
gotta get you on this show.
We gotta get you on
Flat
the
out.
show.
That just has
Yes.
to happen.
But
But
what I
yeah,
was gonna say is, go
when your
ahead. I'm sorry.
quarterback throws for almost 400 yards and um no turnovers and anything, man. You gotta do better than what we did.
Yeah. Well, my thing is Kevin Stefanski. Fourth down kid. I feel like he lost that game. The defense lost that game, and I was happy with seeing Jameis roll out of the pocket. I was real suspect about Jared Judy, but everybody did their part besides the defense, and that's all I got to say about it. And then the coaching here, like the play calling, and then you going for it on fourth down. Then our kicker to
Oh
me,
my
JL,
goodness.
he would have been left. He would have been left.
Oh
You
my
would have had
goodness.
to, yeah, you would have been left. That was crucial.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
a fact.
crucially
He
did
done
it for me.
aged a bunch since he been here.
What
That
was it?
boy done,
Three in a row? Three in a
yeah, that
row
boy
on
done aged
Sunday?
a bunch. And man, I don't even know what happened, D Hop. You get the bag and then you start kicking it to the left, bruh. Like you get the bag and then you go wide left. I mean, he basically missed 3. And
Yeah.
it is, man.
Well, my problem is, JL, my problem of the whole thing, and I know all the listeners probably could agree with me on this as well, is one. There's no win inside a dome, bro.
None.
So
Absolutely
I'm
none.
confused. I would have left him right there in New Orleans.
Play calling. I can't get mad at the offense. The offense. I mean, well, I can get mad at them because they didn't score more than 14 points.
Kathy got joked.
Winston,
Can't
yeah,
blame
yeah.
Watson. She said you
I
can't blame Deshaun on this one. She got
yeah.
joked.
Okay. Well, then no, you cannot. As much as they would love to try to, I swear they was like, well, Deshaun told him to do this. So yeah, you're right. Jeez Louise, man.
Well,
Can't blame that, man.
my
But
play
the
calling
offense,
is the
I mean,
fourth
the
and
offense
one.
did what they're supposed to do. Besides putting up more points, because
Yeah.
you're moving them down the field. I don't know how. Again, I don't know how you throw for almost 400 yards and only score 14. Like I don't know how you. I don't know how you do that.
Well, and I also don't understand, like I said, with fourth down kids. Like, why are you going it on fourth down when we should have took the field goal then? Secondly, the
The very
play
first.
calling. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I was saying what made it suspect to me with the play calling is that you had people that were able to get loose and you didn't throw the ball. Then when it was time to run the ball, you did not run the ball. We looked so dimensional on what we were doing instead of doing what we should have been doing is have a off balance offense to throw the defense off.
Yeah,
They stayed locked. They didn't change anything. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I definitely wanted to see. I definitely wanted to see something different come out of a bye week. You know what I mean? Like, with the morale and all. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah, Kathy, welcome back.
He on
Yeah.
one today.
It was just again for me, it was that fourth quarter. It was the fourth quarter where I just didn't understand what happened. I don't understand what happened to the defense. Like, I really don't. They gave up two plays of 70 plus yards. In that last one to Taysom. First of all, so was you scared of Taysom Hill or something? Like, was y'all like y'all didn't want to tackle him or something? I don't understand. He looked like Jim Brown or somebody, Herschel Walker. He looked like all of them put together. Like he had himself a day, and I
Well,
couldn't
he
understand that. Like I couldn't understand that.
what he was the great white hope, brother. He did everything you needed him to do, and they kept confidence in him even after fumbling.
Bro.
So, I mean, I can't do nothing but tip my hat off to them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I
We
think he
didn't do
got
what
15
we came
yards.
to do.
I think he got 15 yards like as the water boy. Like shit, I think he got in for like dog, he was everywhere. Kick return, punt. He did everything. And it was just I don't know, effort. I don't know. Like, dude, like, so do you think they quit in the fourth quarter or they just got outplayed in the fourth quarter?
They got outplayed in both. You know what I mean? At the time, we could have still been in the game. And like I said before, if we'd have kicked a field goal and made at least two of them, that would at least gave us some kind of momentum going into the fourth quarter. But after that, it's like, man, I'm over it. Especially at the end. Especially at the end. The fumble for a return, I know that didn't count. But then after that, they turned it over, kickoff return. You know, it was just too much, man.
What up, homie? Appreciate you checking it out, man. Tuning in. Jake Paul going to fight D. And I hope he knock his ass completely out. Like I hope he knocks him out of so far out that he sells the team. Like I hope he knocks the team out of his pockets. Like, dude, I hope he fights so. Like, yeah, and that's the fight I want to see. Jimmy Haslam in the ring.
No,
Jake
he
Paul.
said D Haslam, the female. I'm not promoting that.
Oh, D Haslam. Oh no. No, he can fight Jimmy. D gonna be Adrian. You know what I mean? She gonna be courtside. I mean ringside like Adrian, like Rocky. Yeah, I can't promote D Haslam. Yeah, I read that wrong, big dog. But yeah, Jake Paul can fight Jimmy any day of the week, though. I take that. I take that one. But
or Kevin, he could fight Kevin. I would like to see that.
Man, Kevin's the fancy. Yes,
Yeah.
as I like to call him, Kevin's the fancy. We can definitely put them on, man. I'll fight Kevin. because I'm
That's what I
upset.
said.
I get in the ring with Kevin. If she did, she's still a fan. She's still going to go and report on it and tell us what we missed. She's going to be able to tell the Browns fans what we missed again. You know what I mean? She ordered her Super Bowl ticket. She gone. I go too if I was Mary Kay. I'll be done. I wouldn't speak on the Browns no more if I was Mary Kay Cabot. I'd close my laptop, man. I'm on vacation. Cause this is, I mean,
Well, the thing about Mary Kay is more upset than me and JL when it comes to this Cleveland Browns team. And like you said, after she took the heat after defending Deshaun Watson, I know she's not really tuned on reporting shit.
yeah. Everybody should be upset. I mean, this is just despicable, man. Like this is awful, man. Like this is just awful. And yeah, the track record might say this is what we should be used to, but man, at some point, you just got to be fed up. If I'm like Mary Kay or like any one of them people that's inside of there, like reporting or doing anything, man, you got to be fed up, like absolutely fed up. D Hop, man, he's on my hit list. He's on my to do list because he got the bag and start kicking wide to the left, and I ain't appreciating that, man. Like I'm like, how do you extend the kicker? But I guess he had a decent season last year, and then that went out the window. He's been awful this year. He's been absolutely awful.
I think he got mad because he really wanted to kick the field goal on that 4th and 1, and we went for it. So then that's when he was like, "No, I don't care."
But he missed one already prior to that, if I'm not mistaken. But
no, you ain't. He missed that after the long touchdown.
And then the opening drive that we had, and we went for it on 4th. We should just punt the ball. It's the opening drive of the game. It's 0-0. Just punt the ball. Like, no reason to go for it right there. And again, I know he's 4th down Kev, but who's do Dorsey say, I don't want to go for it on 4th, and Kev say, I don't care? Do they both agree to go for it on 4th?
I don't know. I mean, I don't believe Ken Dorsey would have called that bullshit to go for it on 4th down.
Not early. Not that early. It was pointless to me to do it that early. Like,
right. I just think Kevin said, "I'm the boss. This is what I want you to do."
I mean, that could very well be, but listen, man, somebody gotta be able to just pull the plug when it just don't seem right. Like when it just unnecessary, like just be like, you know what? Just punt the ball away, live to see another down. Because you gave them the short field and they scored off of that. So like,
and they did.
So it's so many things wrong with this team, man. And
it just makes you do this.
Man, yeah.
I don't
it definitely does, man. You just scratch your head and
watch the
try to bear through another week of it. Like we got a short week. we got a short week. So
Cassie being Mary Kay. Are you Mary Kay, Cassie? She's still
right. Are you Mary Kay, Kathy? Yeah. Hey, that's funny. Look, man, look. I'm trying to be able to digest this, and you know, I understand the season is a wash. Don't get me wrong. I'm not calling it a comeback or nothing, but you just want to see good football. And it started off. I mean, it was shaky, but it was tied up going into the 4th quarter. Like we were tied up going into the 4th quarter.
You're absolutely no. Right about that.
All right, I believe you, Kathy. She said she's not. All right.
But to your point, I'm absolutely, out of all the things that happened in the first half, to go into the halftime tied up 14-14, and yet now you come out flat in the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter, and it looks like nobody wants to tackle. Nobody has any kind of effort of doing anything. Because I was scared in the first half that Kamara was going to run us out the stadium.
And
So, I mean, to me, needless to say, I just don't know what it is about this team or with this organization or what they got planned or if they tanking or, you know, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to continue to watch on Sunday and I'm going to keep on doing this. Go Cavs. So that's all it is. I mean,
Yeah,
I told you I don't want to dwell too much on this team anyway no more because
yeah,
it's not making me happy.
and then to see Pittsburgh just again continue to figure it out. It just ah it just gets like it just gets on my nerve, dog. Because we just deserve better as fans, man.
Well, I think it's coming, but like you said it in our
He
one
better be.
what you said in our second episode, I believe, the third episode. Hey, we gonna always have a good season or have two good seasons and then have a bad one. So I mean, we're used to the pattern of what the Cleveland Browns are doing. We just hope the organization can make it to we don't have to worry about this.
Yeah.
You know, I want to feel like a Kansas City Chiefs team. I want to feel like the Detroit Lions right now. I want to be in some kind of talk every time you turn on sports, and definitely when it comes to football. You know,
Or just not be the laughing stock any longer. Like not being the butt of the NFL. Like it's
that
like
too.
what is going on here? And look, Barry better be sweating over that. Better be sweating over that. Because somebody's getting fired. Okay. I don't know when. I don't know where. I do know how you're fired. That's how they're gonna get fired. But somebody's out of here. And honestly, Andrew would be the first on the list, unfortunately.
I hope
And then
not, but
and then
it
it'll be
does make
Kevin.
sense.
I hope they
It
are a
makes sense.
package. I hope they're
It
a
makes
package,
sense.
but I don't think they're gonna see it that way. But I hope they are a package deal, man. Like both of y'all, man. And take your think partner with you. Deep Podesta. Take him
Well, who
with you.
will run a team? Who would you want to be
You gotta
the?
pick, you're gonna bring somebody else in. And you already got Big Mike sitting there in the
Yeah,
wing. So you got
yeah.
one position already solved. You gotta get you a new GM and don't bring in another person like Paul DePodesta, like your think partner. Leave him there. And then you're right, Kathy. Like we said, we were on a bye. We come out after that and we look at just about as worse as we did before we went on a bye.
All I can
Definitely.
say
He
is
didn't
y'all
want him.
right.
Yeah,
I'm
he didn't
just
want him. He
yeah.
didn't want him. It was man, it was definitely a front office decision. It was definitely between the Haslams and Barry. And they just asked Kevin, like, so you in? And he was like, I mean, do I have any choice? They're like, no. And they was like, we're gonna get him here however we can. And I spoke on this as soon as they got him. Because again, I was not a fan of getting Deshaun Watson at all. Did not want him here at all. Didn't.
Well, I wanted him here. I just, with
I,
his circumstances, I wish we didn't get him at the time that we did. And like I said, I just wish I could smoke a mild because I'm really feeling a mild moment when it comes to these Cleveland Browns. But you and Kathy P could go ahead and talk about these people all day. I just don't see nothing positive out of this team right now.
um
I don't care if
no
they
one
beat the
does.
Steelers.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't care.
that's the part of conversation when you don't
Yeah,
see something positive. You got a lot to talk, you got a lot to
you
talk
right.
about. I've been trying to get off of them, and then something else hit my mind. Like, oh, and then
Yeah.
another thing. Then I'm like,
But
all right, I'm
JL,
done. And then another thing. Like, I
yeah,
just
but JL,
yo.
Grandma told me a long time ago, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just keep your mouth shut. All right.
I mean,
So
yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do.
yeah. When you pertaining,
I want
when
to
you
go off.
when you pertain to people, that's true. But this is a team, and this is just content that has to be spoken upon because they had 8 games. Now they got 7, and they got Pittsburgh coming here on Thursday. So
And with Pittsburgh being on the hot day, I don't see that.
and that too.
I hope just to show the Browns
I think that
organization.
record ain't gonna never be broken.
No, but hear me out because this is a true statement. This is what I hope the Cleveland Browns fans do. Do not show up and sell all your tickets to the Pittsburgh Steelers fans. That will be a big thing to the
Man,
organization. Listen,
Pittsburgh
because if
taking
you're
over this
not,
stadium, dog.
yeah, but listen, if you're not showing up to the game, that's letting the organization know they're not happy with y'all. That front office, the players, nothing. We're not happy. So why would I waste my precious dollars to come see a team that's the best 2-8 team in the NFL when I could go find something else better to do? JL, me and you could go find something to do with $200, $300 a piece.
bruh. And that best team 2-18. I don't see that no more. You gonna let that go? Yeah, I don't see that no more. I was with you for a couple weeks now, but after this
Not no
shit,
more.
nah.
Not no more.
No, so
Okay.
I think Mike, look, if they do what I think they're going to, somebody's getting fired. Like,
Mhm.
and it might be somebody, it might be somebody's, it might be
Mhm.
like, but something's happening. And Mike is sitting right there. I mean, if not, he's going to get I believe he's going to get a head coaching job somewhere else. He ain't about to just chill here forever.
Well, if
So
he's getting free money just for doing what they call it, copies, Xerox copies, hey,
yeah,
I'll stay there. But
he
he's
wants
going to
another
look
head.
for more. Yeah, and it's right in front of his face.
So yeah, Captain, I do. I bet you're right. He probably at home right now with a mile. Like, yeah, boy, just how I saw it. Kevin Stefanski is not the guy, and Andrew Berry is knee deep in accusations. Man, he is though. He don't like, dude. I again, I see him as a package deal, but unfortunately, I see him. He'll be the first to go, and it's just unfortunate because I think both of them should go at the same time. But listen, we are streaming on multiple platforms, man. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram at the JL Show, one word unedited. We are on Twitch at the JL Show, unedited, one word. As we get ready to transition over to Clark Gable. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking Mike. See, look, yeah, I don't know about that neither. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. If they fire Kevin Stefanski and if they fire Andrew Berry, they're gonna have to bring somebody in. Like, I'm not too sure. I haven't gotten that far in my thinking because I'm trying to figure out if it's gonna be a package deal or if they're gonna do one person. And if it's not a package deal, then I don't know. But as we
Well,
get ready to
I'm happy
transition,
with Andrew. I mean, I'm happy with AD, but fourth down Kev got to go.
I mean, I am, but I don't know how much of a I don't know how much all anybody was a part of this Deshaun Watson move. But just for me, I know you said you wanted him here. I didn't think he should have came here. I don't think he should have been here. Like I don't you know what I mean? That's just
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with his accusations, there was no need to interview him because of what goes on behind the scenes to the fans or to anybody of that nature. But me personally, I like Deshaun Watson. I don't think he got a fair shake. I think he got the Browns for as much money as he did and kept on going. So,
I mean, I agree with he's not getting a fair shake, but I think he would have got a better shake somewhere else. Yeah, we could say he didn't get a fair shake here, but he shouldn't have been here to get shook in the first place. You know? But yeah, again, we're transitioning to the Cleveland Cavaliers because they are still undefeated. 15-0.
smiling.
They tied the league record, second with 15, and then they can stand alone in second on Tuesday when they face the Boston Celtics. And here we go. Here's a game. Cody Kessler. See what I'm saying? Every time I keep moving on, something keep pulling
Just
me
move
back.
on. You ain't
Yeah.
got to respond to everything.
I don't know. Maybe. Well, yeah, Watson should be at home, but he stays in Hunting Valley right now. But hopefully he went back to Texas. Yeah, he got a nice home in Hunting Valley right now, but hopefully he went all the way back home. But yeah, look.
First of all, Deshaun Watson got a beautiful home all over the world. $230 million. I'm pretty sure he got an island somewhere. But yeah, I wish he would have got picked up by his home team and played for them instead of coming to Cleveland. But go ahead, JL. I'm sorry.
Yeah, But yeah, we're moving to the Cavs because that's what we do here. first we're sour, then we're sweet. So now we about to be sweet with these Cavs because look, again, like I said, they can stand alone after beating Boston on Tuesday. To be second in the NBA with the longest streak of 16, and then they'll be chasing 24. But the other night, without Mitchell, who I believe is sitting down and getting ready for Boston because he's about to light it up in Boston. But
So you're talking about last night. You're not going to go to Friday.
I'm going from last night to Friday.
Okay.
So
I just want to follow you. I just want to
yeah,
follow you.
so last night, because last night to me was another definition of team basketball, like team basketball with your star player out. So where your star player is out and you need somebody to step up. And again, everybody stepped up. And I think that's another testament of how this team win games. Friday for me was like it was Chicago, and I hated that I kind of took them with a grain of salt because we already dealt with them, you know what I mean, a couple of days ago. So you know, it was like I felt like we should have beat them. Everybody played, you know what I mean, but with this no Donovan Mitchell, you know, people can speculate, oh, you have Donovan Mitchell. Well, who's going to step up? Everybody.
And that's what we talk about all the time. Next man step up. And what I was going to say about it is it was very impressive last night's game. You hit everything, but it's still to me wrong, man. I don't even know where this kid came from. He stepped up and took the place of a Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely.
I
First
mean,
start.
all the way around. Even
Yeah.
Garland didn't even play that much, and
Yeah.
they came out there and was victorious. But what I want to ask you is, what court did you like out of the NBA court for the Cavs?
Well, I like the Friday night court. I didn't like
Okay.
the North Carolina Cavs, man. I ain't like
Oh
that.
man, I like the court of the North Carolina Cavs, and I like the jerseys, but I wish there was more detail into it. You know, that's where I'm at with it. You know, so I mean, me personally, I liked it, but I still want to ask the Cleveland Cavaliers organization, when did we become powder blue?
Yeah.
Like, when did we come to North Carolina? Or when did we come to the North Carolina Cavaliers? You know what, JL, that had me cracking up when the game started. I had tuned in late. I'm like, damn, Charlotte looking good. And that was
Yeah. Yeah. Had to figure it out if you tuned in late. Like, who is this? Crazy. Facts. But yeah, you said Ty Jerome. He played 32 minutes. You know what I mean? His first start, he played 32 minutes. But he also gave you 24 points and eight big assists. Like that's if that ain't next man up, I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean?
You can't say nothing. He did everything you asked from him.
Nobody played more than 34 minutes. I mean, Evan Mobley played exactly 34 minutes with 11 rebounds and 23 points. Jared Allen played 31 minutes, 15 rebounds, and 21 points. Garland had 30 minutes, 12 big assists, and 25 points. I mean, all around game, man. I mean, Porter gave you 7 points. Coral gave you 6. LeVert, though, he played 32 minutes. He only had 4 points. I don't know. You know, that's careless for you. You know what I mean? He'll be on one day and then he'll just be on one another day. So
No. Careless was my man. And I'm gonna tell you what Careless has found out his position with the Cavaliers is what Careless does is he made a lot of rebounds and got a lot of second chance shot opportunities with what he did. I was very impressed with Careless. He's still a little careless on his shot selection, but he did what he doing. Sorry, y'all, we whooping their ass 19-0 right here. And my
that's
daughter
what's up.
just scored. So needless to say, back to it. But Careless is rebounded, him coming flying out of nowhere, getting a second shot opportunity, getting the loose balls. I was very proud of Careless. And the whole organization from the person from the water boy all the way to who was on the court. I mean, they
Shit.
look good. And
I mean,
Jared
12 people
Allen,
played yesterday.
yeah, and Jared, I don't know who the hell made these Kung Fu Nikes for Jared Allen, but he looked like an old 70s like Kung Fu dude.
Bro,
Like,
period.
man,
You need some
and
Converses on.
yeah,
Yeah,
he looked
he
like he should be showing up. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
so enough. Yeah, but Jared Allen, I give him his mad respects too. So yeah, like I said, they look good.
Yeah. They look good. And going into Boston, this is how you want to look. You want to look good going into Boston.
Hey, I tell you one thing, Boston got a little when they draws, nobody's taking this team weak. And if you want to call and tell them, yeah, y'all ain't playing nobody, man, me and J.O. don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's too far gone for that. We 15-0. If we lose to them, oh well, we prepare for them later on. And if we beat them,
Oh,
and if we beat them, we don't want to hear shit from y'all.
not at all. I don't want to hear it. It's early because if we lose to them, y'all gonna say, "Well, see, look, y'all ain't play nobody." But when we beat them, I don't want to hear this shit about well, y'all played them early. Just give us the dub, man. We play our schedule. We don't make the schedule. We don't have nothing to do with it as fans at all. But they play the schedule. Teams is really balling against them because everybody want to give them that first loss. So
Yeah.
it's telling in some of these games, man. Like some of these games where we should be blowing teams out, and we ended up, just kind of like running away with it in the fourth quarter. Like that's what happens. Like good teams figure it out in the fourth. I mean, that's just, man, this team it is just so fun to watch, man. I was so thankful they played on Sunday. I didn't know what to do, man.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, pick me up.
it was definitely a picker up at 6 o'clock to tune in and watch these Cavaliers and forget about what you've seen at 1 o'clock. So I hope y'all can do that for the rest of the season. And I'm looking forward, like I said, to tomorrow. No, is it Wednesday or tomorrow?
We play tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game, man, because this is a matchup. We don't want to hear anything that you got to say about it. Like JL said, oh, I told y'all weren't ready. Man, there's still, what, 70 something games left? Or
A
60
bunch.
something games left?
You say a
Yeah,
bunch.
all we want to do is stay healthy, learn, and keep winning. And if you want to be a hater, don't let your shoulder roll. But
Yeah.
if you ain't, go ahead and appreciate this team and let's just do this. You know what I mean? I was doing that after every three. You know what I mean? I was like, okay.
Yeah, and again, we're addressing the outside noise because for the most part, there's no inside noise about the Cavs and what they're doing. Everyone else is appreciating this Cavs team because they're just fun to watch. Like the ball movement is just amazing. Like I said, 12 people played yesterday, and Donovan Mitchell did not play at all. I mean, again, a couple was garbage minutes, of course, but the fact of the matter is, man, 12 people played.
It's a big
Everybody
thing, man.
feels like a part of a team.
And I can't even stop and say I gotta give Porter his respect too, man. Everybody that plays.
Oh
I
yeah,
want them to get Amani Gates off the bench for real.
Porter, like I said, Porter pitched in with 7. He had 2 assists and 4 rebounds. He played 21 minutes. What else do you ask for? Excuse me, but Jerome Rome, I mean, that's a point guard. He played a game like a point guard. He gave you 20 plus points, but you play 30 some minutes, you get that opportunity.
Yeah,
You get the
no
opportunity.
lie.
You get, you get the ball out. So
No lie.
yeah, I just want, like, again, I wish I can just fast forward this season. But then if I fast forward the season, I'm gonna miss so many beautiful things along the way. So I gotta just stay grounded, stay humble about what they're doing, you know what I mean? And again, the outside noise, I don't block it out because I like to hear it. I like to hear what people are thinking and what people are saying about the Cavs that are not Cavs fans. I love that. But I just know that when you come for me, I'm coming right back. Yeah.
And,
You
and and
come
that's
for the
what
when
it
you come
should.
for us, we're coming right
That's what
back.
it should be, and that's what it should be. Just because of the fact that you want to hate or anything like that, you still gotta respect what we're doing, and that's all I'm saying. I don't want to fast forward shit. I want to take our time and get to where we
Sure.
need to get to, and just learn from other teams and let other teams think they know us, and we gonna pull something new. Jo, you can't prepare for no Jerome Rome when you thinking this kid Mitchell's gonna start. You can't
Yeah.
prepare for Porter going behind his back, dropping a dime off for a dunk, dog out. My shoulder was rolling.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this team is something spectacular, and if you don't like it, don't watch. You know, but I am, and I'm enjoying it.
So, do you think that the team has what it takes to get out of the second round and into the Eastern Conference Finals?
Only if we stay healthy, sir. Yes. My only thing with this team right now is I'm looking for them emotionally and how they playing together. Okay, good for you, girl. And emotionally is beat this record. I think y'all gonna be 20-0. I said 10. If we could get to in this last 10 games, that we only have one loss. Now I don't see that. I want y'all to go for that 24-0. I really do.
Yeah.
And then let's get the record and then say, hey, whatever. Let's go on each game at a time. And that's how they playing. They're not playing
Yeah, because
to
those
the
games don't
halfway.
move. They don't move
Yeah,
out of the win column.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean? And you just continue to create somewhat of a cushion for this back end of the season. But when you play the way they've been playing, and again, you like you said, it's all about health, man. Like that's just for me. Like being healthy is going to be what's the key for this team
Hmm.
because
Yep.
it's a long season. So, like you said, they're going to learn a lot. They're going to build more team camaraderie. They're going to build more confidence. It's going to be another person's night every night. Like it's exciting, man.
It's amazing. I wish they was playing tonight, to
I know,
be
right?
actually honest. But I
Yeah,
know
but
for the
give them a
rest,
day off.
I
Give them a
can't.
break.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't be too sad.
Yeah. They normally get like, 1 day off anyway. So it's like, yeah, it's like 1 day off, then they back at it. So, because I believe they play Friday. So they might be off. I don't know. They might have a back to back or something, but I know they probably play Friday. I'm not sure. But
I believe you're right. I think it's Friday. They play tomorrow, and then they got a break, or they have a long stretch break. They talked about it yesterday. They got a long stretch of a break. Like I think it's like 4 or 5 minutes before they play again. So I could be wrong, but that's what I remember listening to on the broadcast yesterday.
okay. But yeah, getting through Tuesday for me it's just where I want to see.
Yeah, that's
I just want to see what I feel is going to happen because I mean this team is rolling and this team is taking on all challenges.
mhm.
They're taking on all blows, all runs, all everything that y'all throw at them, and find a way to win. They find a way to win these games, man.
Yeah, Kenny Atkins.
Yeah, it's yeah. It's I definitely give him credit. Like I said, he got to be the front runner right now for coach of the year already.
Already.
Like
That's no doubt.
like already.
That's no doubt. It's people on other teams trying to get to the cast before the dread line. Like, hey, that Kenny Atkins dude, hey, he ain't no joke. And that's exactly what is going on, and that's what you want. Kenny Atkins looked so smooth on Sunday, Jo. And I like to observe a lot of things. This man had on.
We got some choppers flying up top, man. You know
That's
how
okay.
we do. It's
It,
Cleveland,
it,
man.
it wouldn't be Cleveland.
We're definitely in Cleveland, man. So
Yeah, it wouldn't be Cleveland. But this man had the indoor soccer Adidas on coaching. Like, come on, Kenny Atkins, you that smooth that you wearing the Saboras or whatever those little soccer Adidas was on. So like, I'm like, this dude is cool.
yeah,
Now he had a
Taylor.
buzz cut. Now he getting a Pat Riley for real, Kenny.
That slick back. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Feeling good about myself, baby. Yeah. He probably got something to prove too. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of variables to this team. So I'm excited to see how far they go with this win streak for sure. And then just continue to build, continue to get better, continue to spread that ball. Evan Mobley continue to be aggressive. Like I just like when he's aggressive. Like I like it when he just take whatever frame he got and just use it to be aggressive. Like because Kevin Garnett was a slim frame, aggressive animal. And I want Evan to kind of develop that. Like just be a stone cold killer, man. And Jared Allen gonna give you what he gonna give you. He old school. He gonna give it to you straight and like it or love it.
But he does his job, and that's one
Of
thing that I
course.
like.
Yep.
And that's all I can ask for. He does his job. He does it effectively. And oh my God. Okay, good job there. Anyway, he does it effectively underneath the hoop. He comes flying in. He comes taking the lob. Him and Mobley. And with Mobley getting stretched on Friday, made me even more impressed that Mobley just took a straight three, like it was a
Yeah.
free throw, bagged
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah.
And I
Never
don't want to go
nylon on
into,
that boy.
and I don't want to switch the segue, but I was going to talk about what we talked about earlier with the UFC fighter. That I really think something's about to happen big for these class because history repeats itself and it's getting scary. And if you don't know what I mean, go ahead, Dale. You can bring it in.
Oh no, you go ahead. I like
Okay,
the segue.
so we have a UFC fighter from Cleveland that just retired, just
Mm-hmm.
fought John Jones. Now, when we won the championship in 2016, he had just won the championship.
Stipe.
So it's just, yeah, it's so ironic that it's called, his name is Miocic. Miocic won that and brought that to the arena for the Cavs game.
He
So
did.
on top of that, Trump had just got elected into being in office, and we won
Oh
in
boy.
2016. I'm not trying to
That's
get
true.
political,
Well,
but
that's true, yeah.
if politics matter, Ohio, Trump might change the Browns.
He might bring us, if nothing else, he's gonna bring us another ring in his boy. Yeah.
Oh man, I love y'all.
That's
Y'all
hilarious. Hey, but speaking of, I think it's Stipe, and
that's his first name, yeah.
yeah.
Miocic,
So
yep.
he retired. Didn't retire on top, but he still retired with great accolades. You know what I mean? Most heavyweight title defenses, 4. Most wins in the UFC heavyweight title fights, 6. Most fight night bonuses in heavyweight history. And then he was tied 5th in knockouts with 9. That's a good career.
And he's 40 years old.
In a
Ain't he like
sport where
40
you
something?
just beat people up, that's a great career.
That's a
You know?
hell of a career. My hat
Yeah.
goes off to him. Give him a clap, JL. Like,
Yeah,
what?
sure. That was coming next.
Yeah,
Gotta get that. Yeah, I was very non-knowing until the 2016 year. You know what I mean? So that was like a coming out for me with him. I didn't really I don't follow UFC all like that, but
And I was looking for go ahead.
I just follow people from Ohio and Cleveland and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I saw him and came to that arena with that belt. I said, okay, Steve, let me get to know you a little better.
Yeah. And my thing was, I was representing him. If I'm glad I don't gamble, but because y'all would have been mad at me, because my pick would have been him as the upset. But he's so true to Cleveland, and that's what I love about him.
Yeah.
His song, did you hear his intro song, JL?
Nah.
He came out with the Machine Gun Kelly, "Bitch, I'm from the land
Yeah.
till I die."
Yeah.
And that had me in the house like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So, our hat goes off to you, brother. I hope you are watching this, or anybody that watches us could get this to you. But our hat goes off for you, and thank you for representing the land as much as you did for as long as you did. I mean, you're damn near 40 years old whooping ass. I don't want to see you.
Yeah. I don't want to see you. That's what's up. Yeah. I don't want to see you at all. Hats off to you. Hey man, we're doing a little reverse here. Because I normally start off with my mild moment. But we're going to be winding down here, getting out of here. And I had a thought the other day because I watched my show back because I want to see what I did. I want to see how I was, what I can do better. Because I take this thing absolutely serious. Lil Bag, yeah. So he's from outskirts, but I believe it's
He's
still
from
Calhoun.
Independence. He's from
Okay, yeah.
Independence.
So he's from Independence, but
Yeah,
is that not
he
the county?
cares. Yeah,
Right.
it's still Calhoun County.
So I mean, when we do that, like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Because excuse me, half the time, like when you put in like Independence, like in like a Google map or something, it might just show Cleveland. It might just say Cleveland because it's a suburb of Cleveland. So, you know, it's, to me, the way he represented Cleveland in the land, I'll give it to him. But yeah, for sure, he's from Independent, so I'll give you
Yeah.
that fact. Yeah.
And in the 80s, if you'd have said Independence, then we would have been like, no, that's not Cleveland.
Yeah.
But
But now it's like you gotta be
no, it's a
you
part
gotta
of
be
Cleveland.
conscious about everything you do. So
Yeah,
they're Cleveland. Come on, Independent.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man. I you know, like I said, I watched the show. I try to find ways to get better because this isn't a hobby for me. Like I love what I'm doing. And when I started this, I started this by myself. Never going live. I never went live on no platform. I was pre-recording and then posting it on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube for getting me started. You know what I mean? I accumulated 109 subscribers by never going live. And when you say how many subscribers you got, and people say, you know, and I'll say something like, at that time, like 109. Okay, that's it. And it's like, well, yeah. And I got them being real, being authentic, being true to what I do. It goes back to what you said a couple weeks ago about how the fake is real and the real is fake. You would rather push forward something fake than to watch what's real and really appreciate what that person, what he or she is doing. Because this shit is not easy. Like I press all the buttons, I press all the record buttons, I'm pressing all the sound buttons, I'm make sure everything is set, lights, camera, I'm doing everything by myself. And I work a full-time job. Like unfortunately, this isn't my full-time job. I would love for it to be that. And I would love for y'all to help me get to that point. Help me and EPZ get to that point. Help the JL show get to that point. But when you can share a complete stranger's post or comment or whatever the hell, but you can't share somebody you know. And I say that because I can guarantee you, out of the first 109 subscribers that I got, maybe 30 of them I know. Maybe 30 people I know. And I'm not going to say that I'm like the most famous person in the world, but I think I know more than 30 people. And I think more than 30 people know what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. And it's just funny that it's so hard. And I don't beg for nothing, like as far as followers and shit like that. But it's just funny how hard it is to get that though. To get someone to share it.
Well, JL, let me just interrupt real quick. 'Cause
Oh,
now I wanna take my mild moment on this situation, and I hope y'all can hear me. But they ball
Yeah,
is
but
real good.
just let me get this out because I'm gonna let
Okay,
you
go
have
ahead.
it.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna let you have it. Just let me get this
I'm
out. So like when I say like, subscribe, share, we all know those things are free. That is a free thing. I'm not asking, I'm not begging you for money or nothing. But I just was surprised. Like I said, out of the 109, I'm pretty sure there's only about 30 people that I know. And I know a lot more. And it's like you see me doing something constructive, you see me doing something positive, you see me trying to move in another direction. Like, how can you not? Like, how can you not subscribe? How can you not share it and follow? Like, I've had guests on that don't share it after we're done. It's like, how can you be a guest on the show and then don't share it afterwards? Like, how can you not share you being on the show? It trips me out. But I did. It's not to where I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna do this no more. I hate it. It's just, it's funny to me that people can support complete strangers, but can't even support people that you know. But then they want you to be sharing and liking and posting on their stuff, but they don't even do it for yours. So how can I, someone who is asking for the same thing, do that for you when you can't do it for me? But I keep pushing and I keep going because, like I said, this ain't something that this ain't a hobby. Like, I literally jot down notes and watch film and you know, I do things to make my content real and authentic. And I don't want to fake my way to nothing. I want to continue to be real and be true to who I am. And I'm gonna always be that. But it's just funny to me, and I'm gonna let you have it, E. It's just funny to me that when you're looking for support, it's hard to find it. Even though it's Absolutely free.
Well, you said a lot, and a lot of it is nothing but facts, there. But me as your big brother, I'm gonna sit here and let you know what it is. They liking what you doing, and they not doing it. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of times where I got comedy shows, or people say to me, "EP, when your next show?" Sometimes I'll be like, "Want to say, why, nigga? You ain't gonna come?"
Bruh.
You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're doing something that they're not doing. But guess what? When you get 1 million subscribers and we holding up that YouTube or we traveling, now that's when people want to jump on. You know
My
what I
homie.
mean?
That's my
Yeah,
dog right there.
yeah. I've been following them since his first show. No, brother, we seen you was not part of them 30 people that I know. So
Yeah.
just keep pushing. But it is very funny because, like I said, the fake is real now, and the real is fake. I don't get it. So take your mouth moment, but just know it's not you, and that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
key thing.
And I believe
It's
that.
not you.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
believe that.
not you.
I believe that. And you know what else is funny? So they be like, "Hey man, how your show going?" You tell me. How your show coming, man?
Yeah,
Well, if
like
you was watching, you would know. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's just funny to me, dude. But yeah, I never question
Good
myself.
move, girl.
I
Oh,
never
sorry,
question my.
Dad.
It's all good. I never question myself because again, I started this myself. I started this barbecue shit. Like you know what I mean? Like, and I was expecting to take everything that comes with it. And you know, my growth. Like if you go back and watch anything from the beginning of me on YouTube, again, when I first started, I was just putting stuff on YouTube just to keep the account active and everything. And then when I got into the actual JL show and like putting out shows, again, they were all pre-recorded and posted. I didn't have this platform. Shout out to Streamlabs, man. I didn't have this platform to go. I didn't go live on no sites and was still able to generate 109 subscribers. And again, out of all those, I bet I only know 30. And it just shocked me the other day. I'm like, damn, because I had that question asked to me, like, how'd the show? And it was like, well, you know, it's coming. You know what I mean? Like, I want to
No,
be
but
like,
my thing is this. Oh, that's it. That's what makes me mad. Oh, that's it. You know what I mean? The
yeah,
situation is that is it. I have 109 faithful people that want to come on here and listen to me and my boy talk and give our opinions, and they can too on this show. If you can't do
we at
that, then
125
that,
now, but
yeah,
you know,
that's fine.
and
Yeah,
that's just on YouTube. I got like
yeah,
400 some followers on Facebook, and
yeah.
then
I'm just talking
you
about the
know,
YouTube.
like
When you
YouTube,
said that,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? It's like, yeah,
that's it. No, that is it. So yes, make sure you follow and make it 110. Like I said, we gonna start doing some big things and getting some
oh,
more followers
bro,
and
I'm
all
not
that.
concerned about that. I've never been concerned with that.
I
I've
am
never been
because
concerned with that.
I don't want nobody saying nothing about, oh
Friday,
yeah,
Cap,
that's it, that's it.
Friday,
Yeah.
Friday,
So
6 p.m. I know you gotta get that money, honey. So get that money. But yeah, we on Friday, Kathy. So you can get that money
yeah.
on Thursday and
And
Friday, okay?
anybody that's out there listening, make sure y'all tell y'all people to subscribe. You know, let this get known, Kathy.
Kathy,
Let
we gotta
people
get you on the
know in the
show
break room. Yeah, let people know in the break room. You know, and however it gotta be, but get that money, Kathy.
because it's just like I said, it's real. It's like I said, we talk facts. I mean, we talk opinions and we sprinkle facts in there. And we make it entertaining and interesting. And I'm not reaching, I'm not clickbaiting, I'm not doing any of that, man.
You
Like
don't have to.
it don't have to. It
No,
don't have to. But it's
we
funny
just want an
how
hour of your day.
but it's funny how the response is different.
Thank
Well,
you, girl,
yeah,
Dad.
we know that, sir. Appreciate your late comment here. We have moved on. You know, we are the show that we do the sour shit first, and then we move on to what's good in our life, and that's the Cavs. So yeah, and I also know that you're now a Ravens fan, which is amazing because you once were a Browns fan, and then you just jumped ship. And I hope you stay there, sir. You already know, Gene. I fuck with you. I fuck with you, my nigga. But I hope you stay there, man. Like, don't come back. And
But Gene, you
y'all couldn't even
all
finish
right.
the deal. Y'all couldn't even finish the deal with Pittsburgh, man. Like,
It doesn't
Damn.
matter, Gene. You all right? They still the Browns, and then on top of that, the Browns got two teams: the Cleveland Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. So I'm not more. I'm more mad at the Maverick fan that we had over here than the Ravens. I mean, at least,
Oh, he got a he bothered.
yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna get on Gene, but I really do agree with you though, a little bag baby, that it is quality over quantity, and we will get there. Trust me. Like I said, I'm putting all my heart and soul on. I'm at my daughter's doggone scrimmage doing this with my brother. I'm not gonna leave him alone. And then during the season, she played varsity, so that game don't start to 7:30. I'm gonna be in somebody's conference room, on a Tuesday. Oh, well, no, today Monday. We good on a Friday because we on
Yeah.
Friday and Monday. But their games are on Tuesday and Friday. So yeah, I'll be in the coach's office or somewhere in a quiet place doing this with my man, and
And
that's what it would do.
yeah, and that's what I know, bag. Like, yeah, the real will it will recognize itself, and what I mean, that's why I have no issues with anything. Like, what I mean, I enjoy what I do. I appreciate what I do. I know that I put a lot of time and effort thus far into what I'm doing, and getting an idea how to push this shit forward. It's like
Yeah.
the best is yet to come. Like, you
Wait
feel
till that
me?
new wait till that new Wi-Fi come in. Wait till that
Ooh,
secretary can come in. Wait till you see us together in the studio. Wait till the fact that we traveling. Wait till we everywhere in Cleveland doing something music, sports, entertainment, or anything that's going on.
oh
We
yeah,
just want y'all
the
to
next
just stay
the next
positive with
weather break
us
is
and
it's happening.
subscribe.
Like, yeah, I'm all
Yeah,
set up for the travel gang. Like, yeah, that's
yeah,
happening. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
So
it's it was just funny, what I mean, that
yeah,
I had to think about
and
that and really put it in perspective. Like, geez, I really gotta be fake to get on. Like,
no, you
like,
don't. No, you don't. We don't
geez,
do that.
that is terrible.
No, but the
Yeah.
funny part is you named this segment the right one. This shit is mild. Take a mild moment. This ain't even
Man, like, I had
serious.
to take a mild moment on that,
Yeah.
man. Like, for real, for real. And look, before we get out of here, man. So Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Uh, my take was basically what I said before. Was just let's get this money.
Mhm.
Mike deserves some money. I didn't like how people was like, and oh man, if your shoulders don't roll, you are a Roy Jones, man. Because Roy Jones was hating,
Well, Jones
man.
only got 20
Roy
million. That's
Jones just
what.
he just was mad because he wasn't in that ring getting that bag. Like,
Right, right,
dude, he
right,
like, I
right,
don't like his knees. I said, man, he got a knee brace on. Like, I ain't like his
right.
knees when he woke up this morning. Like, shit,
But
like,
Roy, why are you looking at his knees, brother?
man,
Watch the
hater,
punches. You
man.
should be looking at the glove. Tell me why he's biting his glove. I had to
Roy
find out
wanted
the
that
hard
money. He
way.
was so disgusted.
He had to bite his glove because he wasn't allowed to uppercut Jake Paul. So,
Yeah.
he
Or
was
he
trying to
probably gonna
hold
bite
back.
him too.
Yeah. I wish he'd have bit him and gave him another 5 million. But yeah, Roy Jones was really hating. The real
Oh
fight
my
was the
goodness.
girl. The real fight was the girl fight, and I liked it that
Oh
way.
man, they
That was yeah,
as I expected it. Like,
yeah.
bang out session, man. And
And
old
she
girl's
got
a
cheated.
warrior. She's
Yeah,
a
she got
warrior. When
cheated.
you get your eye split like that, bro, and continue, and she was tagging that joint and continue to fight, bro. Like, she should have won the fight on that alone. Like, old girl
Absolutely.
was definitely using her head as a weapon. Like, I was feeling everything her manager was saying. Like, yeah, we'll do a rematch if headbutts is not included. He was like, he said, we'll fight her again, but headbutts cannot be included in this, man. And then she was not only headbutting her, but she was like rubbing her shit in there, like, dude, you had more blood on your face than she did. Like, what's
Right.
going on?
That's what was scaring me. I'm like, who bleeds? Like both of
Yeah,
y'all.
but she did get split too from probably
Yeah.
another headbutt of her own. Like, yeah, it was, but that was the fight. You know what I mean? And the main event was just it was an exhibition main event. Like, and it was just funny how people was like really trying to like talk about it and weigh it out and Mike Tyson this and Jake Paul and if they come out swinging if this, I'm just like, dude, what is y'all doing? Like,
We
this
just
is about to
talked
be an
about it during the
exhibition,
Mount moment.
man.
The
Like,
fake is real. The real is
my
fake.
goodness, like, it
Listen,
was
they
crazy how people
it,
just bought into this fight like it was a real Mike Tyson fight. Like, it was nice to see him back in the ring, but man, this was not a real Mike Tyson fight. And how dare y'all? Like, it was funny to see that shit. Netflix was out of control. Like, everybody shit was buffing.
They broke it.
They broke the internet with that. They broke Netflix with that, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. I just say, man, old school, get your money. Yeah, it was well deserved. People been in your pockets for decades. People been at you for years, and I mean, you stripped the shit. It's just been a up and down roller coaster for Mike, and to see him in a better space, and to see him get some money, man, like, you know, Jake Paul again. He's a smart man. Like,
Absolutely.
hate him or love him.
Away from him.
Yeah, hate him or love him. He's a smart man, dog. He is a smart man. But look, we are streaming on multiple platforms, man. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at the JL Show, one word, unedited. We're on YouTube. I mean, we're on Twitch at the JL Show, unedited, one word. EP, you came through with a game. You was able to support your daughter and get on here and talk shit with your boy as per usual. You got anything to say before we get up out of here, man?
Love, peace. Make sure y'all subscribe. That shit is free. And make sure y'all do what y'all say y'all gonna do. I committed to this man as a brother that, hey, I'm gonna be here. And if I ain't, I'm gonna call you early in the morning and let you know. But at the same time, I want everybody to be safe. Leave that bullshit alone, and always remember with EP and JO, if you about to fuck somebody up, just have a mild moment. Just please have a mild
Have a
moment.
mild moment.
It's not worth it. Don't
Deep
let the
breath.
pride.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
And Cleveland, we love you. Go Cavs. Let's go ahead and make this 16-0.
Let's go, man. What's your prediction, man? What's your prediction for the Cavs Boston game?
I got the Cavs winning by 15 just because I think the Celtics are so much thinking they on a high horse that they're going to give up. They're going to give up. I got the Cavs like really working them to the point where it's frustration, where it's going to be, they're going to try to punk us because they think we sweet. And it's going to be a whole nother, it's going to be a battle tomorrow. I look at it, it's going to be a fight.
Oh, that's
I don't
a fact.
think it's going to be.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, little bag. Look at you in my head, man. But that's a fact. I got those coming too. I'm working on some t-shirts and everything. So yeah, that's definitely happening. I got the Cavs winning 127-120. Like, I see it being a down to the wire game until about 4 minutes in the fourth, and the Cavs going to figure it out and stretch it out and get that dub.
Well,
I'm not.
look at it. I got 115 to 97, or 99 to 115, somewhere around there. So I ain't too far off from it.
Yeah, no doubt. But they're going to score. Like, both teams are going to score, man. But yeah, this is the JO Show. I am your boy JO. That's your boy EP Easy, man. We appreciate everything, man. All the love, all the support. We appreciate it. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. You're just going to have to get sick of us. You know what I mean? And if the shoulders don't roll when you see this, you a hater. EP, man, I appreciate you as always, big dog.
Yeah, brother. I'll check y'all later.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the JL Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
And then that show. Hey, and then look, your shoulders don't roll when you see this. If your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, as always, you are a hater. You are a hater, man. And look, I appreciate all the love and support, man. Hit that like, hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'm on multiple platforms. It's the JO Show. I'm your boy JO. We out, man.